Hello folks, welcome back to another one of my videos. This is Kate here. Today I'm going to show you how to tame some of the basic animals starting out in Ark. We're playing on the island map. Without further ado, let's get started. So some of the basic things you're going to need to start taming animals are: you're going to want a wooden club, you're going to want a slingshot, you're going to want a few bolas. Those will wrap around the dinosaur's legs and make it hard for them to move around to escape. And you're also going to want plenty of rocks for the slingshot. You're going to also want berries and raw meat for the taming food. So first off, we're going to tame a dodo. They're one of the easiest animals to tame in Ark. I see one over here. I'm gonna get out my club, run over at it. Come on, Dodo. Come on. You don't know what's about to happen to you. I'm gonna just start hitting the dodo with my club. They're actually pretty easy to knock out. Don't let it get away from you. Keep hitting it. There, you'll see that come up. That means it's knocked out. You want to hit it only enough to knock it out. You don't want to kill it. I'm going to go into its inventory and put some berries in its inventory. Then I'll escape the inventory and just wait. Come on, Dodo. And there, it's tamed. That's how easy it is to tame a dodo. Now I need to give it a name. What should I name it? I think that I'm going to name it Donnie. I think I spelled that wrong. Donnie. And there I have a dodo named Donnie. Now Donnie is gonna come follow me around the island. Now let's look for our next target. The next one I want to tame is a Dilophosaur, also called a Dillo. They're very easy to tame. They do tend to spit poison at you, so you have to be a little bit careful when you tame them, but they are pretty easy to tame. There, guys, target spotted. I think the easiest way to tame a Dillo is to get out your slingshot and start just throwing rocks at it. Of course, they're a bit cowardly and they like to run away, but at least if they're running away from you, it's a bit harder for them to splatter you. And there we have it. I need to wait just a second to get my sight back, because that's one of the things they will do. When they spew poison at you, you'll lose your sight. Now I'm going to press E, open its inventory, and I'm going to take the raw meat that I have here and put over in the Dillo's inventory. And it should tame up pretty quickly. Hey, who'd have thought such a dangerous animal like a Dillo would make a good pet, you know? So we'll just wait here while it tames up. And there it is. It's tamed. It's a Dilophosaur. I think it's a male. Let's see. I'm going to name this one Stinky, because it's pretty stinky that they decide to make you lose your sense of sight. Now I'll show you something cool that you can do with a Dillo. They'll follow you. They're a bit slow, so I wouldn't recommend running with the Dillo following you. Let me show you some things that the Dillos are really good for early in the game. They're good for hunting with. So as long as you have it set, I'm going to go into the behavior, make sure its stance is attack your target, and as long as I press T, that'll make it follow me, so you can see it's followed me. I'm going to come up to one of the dodos that I know I just saw over here. Come on, Dodo, where are you at? Okay, we need to find a Dodo so that I can show this to you. Where are you hiding at? I know I just saw some. Anyways, I'll use it on a Lystrosaurus here. A Lystrosaurus will work perfectly well. So Stinky there is following me. When he gets up beside me, if I start attacking the Lystrosaurus, he's going to go and kill it. Just like that. You can do that with Dodos, Lystrosaurus, any other smallish animals. You want to be careful what you use the Dilophosaur for hunting, because if you attack a bigger, stronger target, then there's a good chance your Dilophosaur might die. You don't want that because he's like your first target. He's like your first animal that you've tamed. Now let's go over to the hut here. I'm just going to leave him at the hut. Oh, and Donnie too. Don't forget Donnie. He can follow me over to the hut. I'll just leave them over at the hut for now while I'm looking for my next target. Okay, you guys just wait there for me, okay? Be good kids now. Let's go look for a Parasaur. I usually find them along the shoreline pretty easily. Of course, when they're the animal that I'm looking for, I'm probably not going to find one as quickly as usual. That's okay though. Folks, I think we finally found a Parasaur. So I'll give myself a minute to get my stamina points up. Just so I make sure I don't, run out of stamina trying to tame it. I'm gonna pick up my bola, and I'm actually gonna throw the bola right at the Parasaur's legs. Now I'm going to take my club and I'm just gonna hit the Parasaur right in the head. Hopefully if I do that enough times, it should knock the Parasaur out. Come on, knock out, silly. There. You can see it fell over, so it's knocked out. I'm going to press E, access the Parasaur's inventory, put some berries in its inventory, because the Parasaur takes berries to tame. They're normally a berry eater. And we'll just wait. Let's see. This is a male Parasaur, and it's a level 13. Level 13 actually isn't too bad. You'll find a lot of lower level dinosaurs. But the higher level a dinosaur is, the stronger they tend to be. Which is good and bad. Bad because they might be harder to tame. Good because they'll be stronger and more able to do the duties that you use them for. So it should tame pretty quick here. You might have to wait for a minute or two. As long as you're near it when it's taming, it should pop up with a screen that allows you to name it. There, we have our Parasaur now. It's tamed. I'm going to name him Perry, cause why not? There he is. There's Perry. He's gonna follow me down to the hut. It's getting pretty dark out, so we definitely don't want to waste time getting down to the hut. Guys, well, I went off camera to gather some materials to make a saddle for Perry. I had a series of, well, rather unfortunate events that led to my Dilophosaur getting killed, and I kind of died at the same time too. That kind of happens if you're dumb like me and go out after things in the dark. But it's light now, so I think we're out of the most dangerous part of the day. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come up to Perry. You can put levels into your dinosaurs by pressing E. That will allow you to get into their inventory. And you can put their levels into different things like weight, food, just like you can do with your character. I'm going to go ahead and craft a saddle for Perry really quick. So I'm going to go into the crafting, craft the Parasaur Saddle. And I'll go up to Perry, press E, and you see there's a spot in his inventory where you can put a saddle. I'm going to grab the saddle, drag it to there, and voila, he is now the proud owner of a saddle. What you can do with parasaurs, they're really good for gathering things like thatch and berries. You go up to whichever plant you want to gather from, and you just left click on your mouse, and there, he's gathering thatch and berries and wood. If you gather too much all at the same time, the animal could become encumbered and won't be able to move, so it's important to watch the weight stats of your animal. If he does become encumbered, you might just have to throw some of the things off of him. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video on taming some of the basic dinosaurs in the park. Till next time, please make sure that you subscribe and share these videos. Also give a thumbs up if you liked it. I will see you next time.